Money doesn't wait, it moves with the bold. This is Evo Funds, where your mind evolves before your money does.
They say the mind of Elon Musk doesn't just think, it engineers reality from imagination. But here's the question. If every one of us has a brain, why can't you or I think like Elon Musk? Because the truth is, 99% of people never learn how to think. They only learn what to think. Elon once said, "I don't spend time comparing myself to others. I spend time solving problems no one else dares to face." That right there is the line between a thinker and a visionary. When most people see a problem, they see walls. Elon sees doors waiting to be built. That's why while others are building apps, he's building a new civilization on Mars. Most people grow up inside an invisible cage called permission. Go to school, get a job, pay bills, repeat. You're taught to color inside the lines. Lines drawn by fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being different. But Elon? He was never afraid of looking crazy. At 12, he built a video game called Blaster. At 28, he sold PayPal for hundreds of millions. And instead of retiring to a beach, he risked everything again. Most would have said, why risk it all? Elon said, why not risk it all if humanity's future depends on it? That's not confidence. That's clarity of purpose. So how does he think? Through something called first principles thinking. Instead of copying others, he breaks ideas down to their fundamental truths, then rebuilds from zero. When experts told him electric cars were impossible, they said batteries are too expensive. He asked, what are batteries made of? Then proved the raw materials cost far less than everyone assumed. That's how Tesla changed the industry. That's not luck. That's logic reinvented. Elon doesn't think like a businessman. He thinks like a scientist with a child's curiosity and a dreamer's heart. He doesn't ask, what's trending? He asks, what's possible? Most people are terrified of losing. Elon expects it. He once said, if something's important enough, you should try. Even if the probable outcome is failure, failure doesn't end his story. It writes the next chapter. Every failure is a lesson. Every criticism is fuel. He's unstoppable not because he's rich, but because he's relentlessly curious. Elon's not the only one who thinks differently. Look at how Americans build wealth. While most chase quick money, the wealthy play the long game. They invest in mutual funds, index funds like the S&P 500, and real estate. They let compound growth do the heavy lifting. And the ones who go from broke to billionaire, they build technology startups, e-commerce empires, and real estate portfolios. Because in America, the path from poor to millionaire isn't paved with luck. It's paved with leverage, learning, and long-term vision. Elon runs 5 companies, sleeps 6 hours, and still reads 2 books a week. He doesn't live by the clock. He lives by impact. Most people ask, how long will this take? He asks, how much progress will this create? That's not time management. That's life management. The difference isn't intelligence. It's discipline of thought. Thinking like Elon Musk means questioning everything you believe. It means saying, maybe I'm wrong, and proving yourself right through evidence. It means ignoring applause, because your mission is louder than your ego. If you want to think like Elon, start with yourself. Read daily. Ask why until you reach the truth. Invest not just in stocks, but in skills. Your brain is the greatest startup you'll ever own. Your habits are your shareholders. And your time? That's your most expensive currency. Spend it like Elon. On purpose. Elon doesn't chase dollars, he chases destiny. While most dream of luxury, he dreams of legacy. That's why he builds rockets, tunnels, and brain-machine links. Because his playground isn't Earth. It's the future. To think like Elon Musk, you must stop thinking like everyone else. Be endlessly curious. Be uncomfortably bold. And remember, the 1% doesn't have special brains. They have special habits. Hey everyone, my next video is coming soon. The Billionaire Mindset. Why the rich don't think like you. We'll dive deep into how the wealthy really think. Their money habits, their mindset, and the financial psychology that sets them apart. If you want to learn the secrets of the 1% and take your mindset to the next level, make sure to hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss it.